Welcome back to Dark Souls. Last time, we got this Chaos Fire Whip. It's very fiery. Oh, and it puts lava down. Ooh, that's nice. Don't know how useful that's going to be here against all these demons. Most of which are very weak. But hey, we got it, so might as well use it. We do have the lava resistance ring on before we jump out here into the lava. So that's good. Heading back into Lost Izalith ruins proper here for the last couple things in this area. And there's heals. Perfect. Alright. First up, run past all these guys. He's not paying much attention, is he? Where are you going? They're doing their best. Run up here. Slam this guy. In one hit. We're gonna be seeing a lot more of him today. They're trying to shoot fire at me. Trying and failing. Luckily. Surprised that attack hit, but okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. I can complain about it. Here's a fun hole to explore. Over there, we can see Siegmeyer. And down here, we can see these guys from above, where you learn that they have horrible, horrible teeth chamber up there at the top. Not something you want to deal with. They can grab you, and you just swirl around in the teeth. It's a bad time. So instead of doing that, I'm going to try to take care of this a better way. You're a really weird guy. I think that might damage your stuff. Whatever it does, it's something terrible. Should come as no surprise, really. Hey, we'll be right with you. Just need to do this correctly. Nope, I like that. Trying not to fall down or anything. We could just jump down, but it's probably not the best strategy, I would say. Let's go this way. There's another upper level on this side. More roots. More routes on the roots, one might say. Now we're up here. Perfect. So what the other way, where does this route go? Looks like the answer is out. I can hear them all jiggling. Yeah, this route, yep. This is the route out. You can just hear them walking around. Alright. Down on this route to go back up on the other side of the route. See, there's an item on the other one of these, but not on this one, it seems. Alright. Down the stairs. Into the poison swamp. Fantastic. Okay. That calls for the rusted iron ring. And that calls for the much lighter ultra great sword. That's why I have it. Alright. So we're probably gonna get poisoned here. Let's get that on the bar. We have plenty of moss here. Not too worried about it. Nothing over here. Oh yeah. It is poison time. Takes 2 hits with this weapon. That's unfortunate. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them over there. Still 2 hits with that. Heavy attack there. Oh well. Don't want to fall down in these. That'd be a mistake. Does not seem like the poison's doing much damage, so that is reasonable. It's manageable at least. Different hole down here to a treasure chest. And we get a red titanite slab. We want to make a fire or chaos weapon. That'd be pretty good. Here. Another hole of death to fall in. Some roots blocking this direction. Just squeeze by this one. Head up. Staircase over here. Perfect. We'll always wait up here for a little bit. We can cure our poisoning. They're not the most aggressive. And that's okay. Attendant chunk. Right. I think I have a vague memory of being able to fall down somewhere to get something here. That might have just been in other parts of Isolate, though. But I'll have a check. Might as well. Doesn't seem to be anything on the sides here. Maybe not. We are not in a great spot over here. He's kind of trapped. Don't want to talk to him yet. That'd be a mistake. There's an item down there with all those guys. I guess we're just going to have to fall here. It does not look like there is anything else of note along the edges. That's okay. We got the slab here, so that's the large treasure, I suppose. Just make our way over here. Find a few more of these guys. We're down to one guy over there. Perfect. Cure poison again. Drink the flask. Now we should be good to do what we need to do here. Work. This is not a good place for sleeping. Wake up, buddy.
Oh. Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat, you know. I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come. Friend, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, friend. I owe you much more than this. By the honor of the Knights of Katarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow. Come on! Over here, you
did it.
Perish, foul creatures! I am Zinkmeyer of Katarina, and you shall feel my wrath!
You did it! Good job. You saved me.
But you, didn't you get away? Well, you saved me, once again. Oh, thank goodness. I'm exhausted. I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry. The ground below me is my pillow. I'll recover shortly.
Hopefully we did that right. He's just sleeping. He sleeps a lot. This is not a good place for sleeping. It's poisonous here. Hopefully it's okay. Red Titanite chunk. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Green Titanite shards. And I thought he was gone. He was just in the darkness over there. Oh, looks like that's it for here. Hopefully he wakes up and gets out of the poison. That would be my recommendation. At least. Now we need to get ourselves out of the poison here. Not too worried about health right now. We got plenty of Estus flasks here. Poison gone. Estus flask +5. Doing work for us. Alright. Let's take the root out of here. And on to the last thing in Lost Izalith. Which is, of course, the boss. I guess we can switch our weapons equipment back. Not that it's really gonna matter in this instance, but hey, might as well. Do. Up the route, up the staircase. And down into the fight. Got some messages. Good luck. Despair. We can slide back and forth here. And our fight is the Bed of Chaos. Hi. How you doing? Ow, my body. Slamming his big old hands. So we broke a thing. Now that's happening. Now this is happening. Also, the floor is leaving. So that's great. That's good for us. Now we're over here. That's a good spot. I need to jump there. This is a bit of a gimmick boss, unfortunately. So we need to go to fire ring. Just take off the weapon. Don't need it. We can just punch our way to victory. What you need to do here is break both of the chain ball things, and then you go and punch the boss once and it dies. It's a little silly. And there is a method to make this a little bit quicker by just exiting out of the game and getting sent back to the start of the boss fight. Because the phases remain even if you leave. So that means that the first bit that we needed to hit has already been hit. We can just kind of run. little rude in the way there. Do. See if we can do this in 3 at least. So, we will see when we get down here at the bottom. One of the crazy magic hands is already doing its thing. Yep, there it is. Being all magic, I guess. Ow, my body. Up, up, up. Kinda just rolled into it that time. There goes the second part. And now things are worse. There's 2 big magic things with the claws on the end and all that. Now we get to try to get out of here and to the middle. I'm a body. I'm a body again. I'm a body a 3rd time. And we fell in a hole. Not too surprising. A big old shield might help a little bit here, but not really too much. Also, we lost all the souls from earlier, but that's not really hugely important for us, so not too worried about it. Wasn't even paying attention to how much it was. Takes a lot of souls for us to get a level at this point. That's mostly what we use them for. We'll buy like some arrows or something. Eh. Not a huge deal. If we're ever worried about souls, we can just go farm up a couple 100,000 of them. No worries. Run past this monstrosity. It would do a better job at guarding. We just kind of stayed there at the top and didn't let me through that door frame there. Either way, not a huge deal. See if we can get this on our first attempt in the middle here. Ah, yes. You can light everything on fire while you're sliding down, which is also fun. And we rolling. Yeah, we punch it a 4 to win the game. Lord Soul. The Bed of Chaos. They were standing on the bonfire, so we got launched up into the ceiling. That was funny. And 60,000 souls. And humanity. And an endurance level. Need hope. I can't take this. I did it. Yep, we totally did it. And now, we're going to warp to the Daughter of Chaos. I believe that the Bed of Chaos is in fact the Witch of Izalith. Probably says on the soul here. Soul of Bed of Chaos, Mother of Demons. The Witch of Izalith. trying to duplicate the first flame, and then demons. And then demons happened. We're gonna need the orange charred ring here, so. Back to. Sorry for a second. We are heading back into the demon ruins for a second here. I guess we need to. I mean, it doesn't matter either way. I was gonna say we should rest at that bonfire so I can homeward bone back. We can just homeward bone back to the bed of chaos and then warp from there. At this point, that'd be quicker, since I'd have to walk back. Down here in the demon ruins, ever since we've been here, we've seen stuff sitting in the lava. And it's been a while we've had the lava resistance ring with us. So technically we could have come back here and got this at any moment. But now we're here. Now we will. We can go and get that done. Also, the demons don't come back, so that makes that a little easier for us. Amazing what we can do with just a little ring. Very, very magical. Turns out. Got this up here. It's a large soul of a proud knight. Okay. Then over here in this lava, we got the chaos. It's not so loud where I'm being lit on fire. The chaos flame ember. An amazing treasure. So with that, we can make chaos weapons. That's something we really need, but I think that's the final ember discovered. So that's pretty neat. I don't think there's anything else in the lava down here. That was the main important bit, at any rate. Okay. Homer bone. We show up and break the roots. Let's warp to catacombs to turn in this chaos flame ember. To our skeleton buddy over here.
Why, that's an ember unlike any that I have seen. A very curious pattern. Could it be the flame of the legendary witch? I know. Suppose you left that ember with me. Old Vamos would never let you down. No, not ever.
Chaos flame ember.
Yes, splendid. Splendid indeed. My, oh my, you precious little thing.
Right.
Now, where have you gone?
Where I've gone now is actually back to Daughter of Chaos. Warping between bonfires. Super convenient. The absolute trek it would have taken to get the Chaos Flame Ember back to him at the bottom of the catacombs. Thank goodness, that's not a thing we need to do. There's another reward that we got. The Armor of Thorns. For defeating Kirk in all 3 locations. Some interesting stuff. It's very spiky. So whenever you roll into things, it hurts them. Which is one way to do things, I suppose. Wear anything here? The lightest pants, maybe? 32? Not quite. Not quite. Alright. Lastly, down in here, we can head back into the swamp and complete another quest. We were tasked with defeating the Bed of Chaos, Witch of Izalith, by our pyromancy instructor out here. And now we have done so. So we can go and claim our reward. Also, they'd probably like to know. It's pretty important. Do-do-do-do. Scoot over this way to ignore all the boulder guys. Don't need that right now. Hey, look what we got. Those boulder guys. He's coming. Out of here. Dung pie. Arrows are super effective against those guys. You're poison.
Outstanding. You have done very well. Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer. I can hardly thank you enough. Please take this. It is all of me.
Fire Tempest. And that is every pyromancy.
Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer. Thank you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer.
And I'm not a fool.
Ah, very well. There is nothing left for me to teach you. Our time together is done. It was short, but sweet.
I am now a master of pyromancies in all their forms. So that's pretty cool. Let's get that Fire Tempest equipped, because why not? Yes, Fire Whip. We have Fire Storm. Direct Pillars of Fire. Fire Tempest. Giant Fire Pillars. And Chaos Storm. Pretty sure that Chaos Storm creates lava. So it might be better than Fire Tempest. Let's warp to somewhere where we don't need to worry about things. Don't want to hit anybody with my giant fire attacks. That'd probably be foolish. Fire Tempest. It's very fiery. how much that hits. Let's go to Firelink. Hey!
Well, hello again. I have finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words.
Well, where is he now?
My father, he went on his final adventure. Don't worry, that's just the way he is. Undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. If he goes hollow, I'll just have to kill him again.
Again, you say?
My father, don't worry. If he goes...
Interesting information there. I don't know if Fire Tempest is going to be the best weapon against this guy. But I hit 968, so... Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? Fun. Not ideal. Going to probably the most use I would get out would be a 2 casts of Fire Orb here. More options for ranged attacks isn't a bad idea. And Power Within, of course. Next location. Stone Dragon. Hi, Stone Dragon. Because unfortunately, the other bonfire down here in Ash Lake does not appear to be warpable. So we get to run all the way over there. It's a cool place, though, so there's some benefits. Unfortunately, the last time we were here was a little bit disappointing, because all the mushroom guys here seem to have a lack of the gold pine resin on their drop tables. Which is unfortunate. What are you gonna do? Crab. Are you stuck? Oh, not a one-hit, huh? Probably with Power Within it would be. I'll just ignore the other 2 crabs. The hammer continues to be absolutely gigantic. That's for sure. I guess another benefit of all the endurance we've been pumping. Gives us more stamina too. Got a nice big bar of stamina there. Almost catching up with our health bar. It's pretty funny. We have been making do with no additional life here. That's okay. It's a very large area. very grand, with all the bases of the arch trees holding up the world. And this whole place is a secret behind another secret. Here's a sad sight indeed.
My father, all hollow now, has been subdued. He will cause no more trouble. It's finally over. I will return to Katerina. You assisted us both greatly. I can hardly return the favor, but please accept this. It's of no use to me now.
Titanite slab.
Oh, Father. Dear Father.
We helped him out so many times. Then he came down to Ash Lake and went hollow. Sorrow. Try attacking. No! Rude! One interesting bit of her dialogue there is she's killed him before and again, and now she plans to return to Katerina, which is the land that they're from. I don't know if it has been confirmed or anything, but most undead don't have any plans of returning anywhere. So she might actually just be a regular person who managed to get all the way out here, complete what she wanted to do, and now she's going home. It's possible. Let's see if we can look through with eyes there. Yeah, look human in there. An interesting thought. And with the slab for finishing that quest line, we're getting our composite bow plus 15. Fantastic. That is, well, everything except for the shield, but honestly we don't block too much, so still not too worried about it. Maybe if upgrading the shield increased its stamina recovery special effect. But pretty sure that's not the case. So. We'll just get out of here. Another quest line completed. I want to see if Solaire's here at the Sunlight Altar. Because we saved him, too. At least for the time being. Nope. He's probably still just sitting down next to the bugs. Alive, though. We can take some solace in that. So we return to Firelink. There's still a couple people around here. And Patches. It's not a permanent location that people stick around. We could send Griggs and Adventures. Off on a deathly adventure. We don't really need to do that to him. Instead, we'll have a chat with this sleepyhead. And finish the game. Next time. Goodbye.